It's widely believed that most dogs respond primarily to non-verbal signals and body language rather than the spoken word. This makes a lot of sense when you consider how dogs communicate with each other. If you've ever seen two dogs meet, you may have noticed how they manipulate their body, their tails, their head, their ears, and their general movement to express how they feel and possibly their immediate intentions towards the other dog. A wary pup, for instance, might set their body lower. They might crouch down to the ground, they might turn their head, and they might initially retreat. Whereas a more bolder youngster, and a Labrador or a Labrador Retriever here springs to mind, might bound straight towards the other dog, then maybe stop and exhibit a huge play bow as an invitation to interact more. But this video isn't about how dogs communicate with each other. It's about how we communicate with them. Most people would agree that our primary method of communication as people is speech. Now, there's no doubt that dogs can understand a vast number of words. In fact, one very well-trained border collie named Chaser was able to demonstrate his knowledge of over 1,000 words by picking out a toy from a pile when requested by name. Now, in that case, even the handlers couldn't keep up with Chaser, and they had to write down the names of the toys on them to remember them. However, it is highly likely that your dog responds better to a visual signal than to verbal blabber. So let's try it out. If you're wondering whether your dog really is responding to your verbal cue or to some other consistent visual cue, one that you might not even be aware that you're doing, then try giving your dog the cues while you're consciously not moving.
When he's down.
Yes!
Toto, sit. Toto, sit.
Now turn around and do a sit. I personally find that when we rely a lot less on talking, the dog actually focuses much better, and we also have a bit more calmness in our delivery when we're not concentrating on exercising our mouth.